So everyone wants to get to level 50 in Palworld as quickly as possible, and what that requires is to gain quite a lot of experience. So I've done quite a bit of testing on the best ways to gain experience so you didn't have to, and you might be pretty surprised by the outcome at the end of this video, but let's just run through some methods of gaining experience. So the first one, as you can see, is obviously gathering resources. Now this isn't the best method as your experience gained is pretty low. As we can see here from mining stone, you don't really get anything apart from a +5 experience. You get a +5 from chopping down trees and getting wood as well. Now if you have your base set up properly and you have your pals working for you, as you can see you do gain a little bit of passive income in regards to experience, but obviously that's not really a lot either. Now the other method you can do is obviously crafting. So if we head over here and we craft some arrows, we'll get a +2 every time we craft a set, and this works with any item as well. So it's not the fastest way, but there are some of your ways that you can gain experience. Now the other method of gaining experience is to obviously fight pals and defeat them. You get a little bit of experience depending on what the level of the pal actually is. So as you can see there, we've just got +31 just from doing that. Now the other way you can do it is to also capture pals. So we'll just capture this chickpea there, so we got a +8. Okay, so let's get into the real good ways of gaining experience. So one of them is exploring dungeons just like this. They're a great way to gain experience. You've got lots of thugs you can defeat for a small amount of experience, but the main reason why I want to come to the dungeons is because of the alphas. So here we have an alpha ruby, which I haven't got, so I would definitely be catching this one. But these are kind of like your boss pals, and these basically give you a big chunk of experience. They are a bit more difficult to obviously destroy, but they're not too difficult, so you just want to take some time and defeat these because they will give you a lot of experience. Okay, looks like we're just going to go for the defeat. So there, as you can see, we got a great big 580 experience for us, and we got a nice chunk of experience for our pals as well. Okay, so now for the actual fastest way to gain experience points. So you know earlier I mentioned catching pals will give you a small amount of experience. Well, that was because if we head over to our pal deck, we actually captured a chickpea. Now if we look down here to the bottom right, we have a capture bonus. Now I've completed this capture bonus. Because I have caught 10 of these, the experience I will gain is very low. So let's run through the rule about gaining the most experience from capturing pals. The experience bonus will actually accumulate the more you catch, and that's why you want to kind of pay good attention to what pals you are catching and what you aren't. In fact, we have a JoltHog here. I don't think I've caught many of these, so let's test this one. There we go. Okay, so I haven't caught any of these, so there he is. Okay, so there's the JoltHog. So we're going to catch one of these. We haven't caught one of these yet, so let's see how much experience we get from this one. A little bit of live testing here just to prove my thoughts on the best way to gain experience on pals. So we got 446 for catching one. So once you find a new pal and you do capture it, you do get quite a lot of experience. You get more experience at doing that than any other thing. And as I said, as long as you catch the same pal up to 10, you will get the full efficiency of the bonus. But then you have to try and find a new pal to capture, because once you hit 10, the amount of experience you will gain will lessen quite drastically. Okay, so let's just try and capture this little JoltHog. In fact, there's 2 of them over here. So let's catch this one. And what do we have here? Okay, so we've caught that one and we got 449 experience from that one. So we're going to capture this one, and you'll see how the bonus does increase as we catch more of the same type of pal. So let's catch this JoltHog. So 446 for the last one, which was number 2, and this will be number 3. So we can see so 456. So every time we do catch a new one, the experience does increase quite a little bit. So just to prove that the best way to gain experience and the fastest way is to go and hunt them pals, and don't forget the rule that you want to capture 10 of one type, and then you want to move on to the other type to catch up to another 10, and that is the best and most efficient way to gain experience. If you liked the video and found it helpful, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe as well for more Palworld content. It's been Kryptonite here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.